The Ovens Valley region of Victoria is the perfect place for growing flavoursome hops. Once again, John and his team made the pilgrimage to the Ross Trevor Hop Gardens near Myrtleford, where Alan Monshing's family has been involved in growing hops for 4 generations.
Hop growing in this area in the Ovens Valley commenced in about the 1890s. Myrtleford has very unique soils, which are very helpful in growing hops. Very rich, loamy soils with a lot of depth, which gives good root penetration for the hop plant. We also have good rainfall. We also have a very cold winter, which gives us a lot of heavy frosts, which makes the plant go dormant. This year's crop's been good. We had good rains early. The yield and the climate has been good for a good growing season. We've needed to irrigate a lot more than normal because we haven't had much rainfall in the growing periods of January, February, but the crop looks pretty good. Galaxy hop's been used in this brew is very exciting. It's a hop that was bred here at Ross Trevor in 1994, and so it's very pleasing to see the rewards of the Galaxy hop going to this new brew.
These are very special hops as far as we're concerned. They impart a unique flavour to the beer, and they're also good bittering hop. Normally you would use 2 varieties of hop for this purpose, but in the Galaxy we can combine both the juices, both the bittering and the flavour in the same hop. So it's rather a special hop as far as we're concerned for this beer. How about this one down here?
Yeah, that looks good as well. Yeah, very good.
Looks green.
Yep. Yeah.
If you look up here, this side.
Yeah, how about we take this one?
The hop picking process really involves selecting some of the bines. These are the stems that the hop grow on, and picking some of the ones that are at their peak of ripeness. These will then be cut down and laid out on the ground for us, and then we'll pick the hop cones from the bines. Once you've done that, the danger is that the hop cones then start to wilt, so the very next thing is to get those down into the brewing process, and we'll be driving those down to the brewery the afternoon after picking, getting them into cold storage overnight, and then brewing with them fresh the very next day. We're adding fresh green hops to the brew to really capture some of the freshness and the zest and the life of the hop into the beer, which certainly will then develop and mature over the drinking life of the beer, but we also, it will help with the stability of the beer as well. We find that in adding green hops to beer, that it actually helps with the flavour stability and helps the brew to keep over what we hope will be up to 10 years. I'm just going to resuspend the sediment a little bit before we pour it.
Hop picking done, it's time to sit down and relax and take the opportunity to sample the 2008 Crown Ambassador brew. A just reward for last year's hard work, and a chance for Alan to taste the unique flavour that his Galaxy hops adds to the brew.
Cheers.
Cheers.
What do you think?
Very good. Very unique flavour.
It is, isn't it? That Galaxy hop just works so well with that. The taste of the 2008 brew really exceeded our expectations. We tried to capture the green Galaxy hops in there, and I think we did that very well, but I think we were surprised by the richness and depth of the flavour that the brew had as well. And of course this brew is continuing to develop, and people who tasted it at the start would have benefited from the green Galaxy flavour in there. Well, I'm sure that the people who tasted this beer and tasted that unique flavour of the Galaxy hops will be very grateful that you did breed it, and very grateful that you planted it out for us to come and pick.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, well look, as a token of our appreciation for that, and on behalf of all the people who tried and enjoyed Galaxy, we'd like to give you your own bottle of it, and for you to enjoy and at an appropriate moment in the future? I think that the interest shown in this brew last year, and I think the anticipation for the brew this year shows that we really have created an iconic beer, and in some ways we've created a new category in Australia of a luxury beer, which I think hopefully we shall continue to produce over the years to come. Yeah, I think that's true.